Lines. Let's start with David. Dave, you're on the radio. Good morning. What do you have for me, Dave?
Colonel Potter came after Blake, so it was like season 6 or 7 that it was the finale of.
I thought Colonel Potter. Was Colonel Potter after Blake?
Yeah, after. Remember, they were all worried. Oh, he's regular Army.
Yeah.
It caused problems for us, you know.
Right.
Radar wasn't in the last one. Remember, Klinger stopped dressing in his clothes, his women's clothes, and was with the Korean girl.
I remember that.
And he was the clerk then.
All right. You may be right. I think you're right.
The season finale, like I say, 6 or 7.
All right, David. Thank you. I'm out of prizes.
All right.
Thank you, Dave. Ray, do you agree with that?
Oh, yes. I was overseas, and it became a big event at the final episode. Everything. I mean, we closed down and had a big party to celebrate the last episode of MASH overseas, and it was Potter was the colonel back then.
I'm reading now, and I think you guys are absolutely right. All right, Raymond, thank you. And Dick, good morning, Dick.
Yep, everybody's right.
Yo,
Everybody
no.
except for us.
I think what happened is you did get sleep deprived last night.
You are.
So I'm going to give you an out on this. You got sleep deprived last night.
You're
got
getting
wrong
a prize.
information.
It is the lack of oxygen to the brain, Dick, is what it is. That's what they say.
Yeah, the last episode, the last scene was Hawkeye going up in the helicopter and the goodbye with the rocks on the thing on the.
Yep, you're right. I'm seeing it right here now. All right, Dick. Well, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I love.
Remember, you were sleep deprived.
That's what I'm going to stick with. I am sticking with that line. Thank you for the answer and for the out. Good man.
Yep.
All right, Dick. Thanks.
Bye.
For Dick, Ray, Dave, and everybody else that's been calling Andrew, thank you. You are absolutely correct. That shows you, though, isn't it interesting?
Yes.
How it shows you how big that was. Mm-hmm. Now, even with the moment of the Sopranos, you remember the last scene in the Sopranos, and please. They were sitting in the diner, and it went to black. Okay,
right.
Please tell me I'm right with that.
First time I swore in front of my parents. I remember.
Yeah, what a terrible ending that was. Anyway, and remember when Happy Days ended with Fonzie jumping over the whale? No,
not true.
That didn't happen that way. Anyway, but it shows you back then there were the 3 big networks and maybe a couple of cable channels, and that was it.
But when a show ended, the show ended.
It ended.
I mean, there may have been a movie afterward or whatever, but now it's like when a show ends,
well, the
they expect it to be resurrected, or
like
you
know,
know,
I know.
They just put another number after it, and it doesn't really end. But
At the end of the day, I should have simply said when Colonel Blake died, how did it happen? How did he die? If I just would have taken the final episode out of there, we would have been okay.
I think it also shows how people remember things. You know, for some people, that may have been when the series ended. You know, it's what sticks with you.
I think I like Dick's sleep deprivation better. I'm going to go with that.
But
I mean, man, I just did not feel like my brain was getting any oxygen last night. It was awful.
Kudos to our listeners, though, for holding the bar as high as they do.
Yeah,
So
thank you for that. Yeah. Dave Rollins, happy birthday here on Thursday, March 24th. Dave Rollins in Utica, happy birthday. And Cindy Noriega is celebrating as well. The cake goes to Dave Rollins, and he gets a Florentine Pastry Shop, Bleecker Street, Utica, birthday cake. You can get a birthday on air by going to our news site at WIBX950.com, or you can join the VIP club, which you should do when you do submit the birthday. It has many benefits. WIBX birthdays, 9418 River Road, Marcy, 13403. You can send in the birthday on a postcard with that address as well. Hold tight. Christine does news coming up in 1 minute on WIBX.